So I'm in Atlanta. I got back the other night from the a.k.a. State Group Interpretation and Drama Competition. My school got second place in whatever, I don't remember places for sectionals, but we placed in sectionals so that we could go on to state for our 2 plays, which was fantastic. That was kind of a pretty amazing weekend. Our 2 shows were our contest play, which I did tech crew for, which you can't see too well. I now say tech, on the other hand, crew. I know, I was feeling super creative when I did that. I did it with a paper clip too, so that's impressive and cool. But our contest play was called Morning Star, which I worked the onstage lights for, and then that was really cool. And we placed 8th overall for that out of 12. And our group interpretation, which if you haven't seen is a very short play in which there's no actual costumes, it's only uniform dress, which is interesting, and there's no real set either, and it has to be under half an hour. But we did Honk If You're Ugly, being an adaptation of The Ugly Duckling, and so many good puns and fantastic acting by my friends, and it was amazing. But we got second place for that, so that was super cool. We ended up getting what we're calling the Techie Awards, but for contest play you also have to set up the entire set and tear it down in a total of 20 minutes, which is kind of hectic sometimes, and so they're giving an award for like the groups that like did the best job with that, was very appreciative of the help that the staff gave, worked well together, like didn't freak out if anything went wrong, and in general seemed really well organized, but we're just calling it the Techie Awards. And they gave them to a big set, a small set, and a medium-sized set. That's a weird order. So we got it for the medium-sized set. It was cool. And if you know, our cheer before we do setup and takedown is something I'm not going to yell at because families in there. It'd be a little bit weird. But Crash, our teacher, yells, "Everybody ready?" Yeah. Is everybody ready? Yeah. Remember, safety first. No heroes never. Shake 'em, baby. And then we all just make some bizarre noise, and then 3, 2, 1, go. And it's been our cheer for quite a while, but they kind of wanted to recognize us for that and just our working together. So they called like all of our crew up on stage, and it's weird to be on stage. That's a really huge auditorium. Is that University of Illinois at Springfield? Man, that's a big auditorium, especially when you're on the stage looking out at a lot of people. There's a reason that my legs were shaking and I do tech instead of, actually being an actor. Yeah, my legs were shaking. But then Crash had the fun of trying to name all of our names, which did not work very well. It was pretty funny. He forgot some that he definitely should have known. And then there's some that, they're on set crew, so maybe he shouldn't, he had a better reason to forget them. He still shouldn't have forgotten them. But it was funny to watch him kind of squirm and go, oh, I should know this. But it was a fun trip. The group that did win for group interpretation actually was, so I don't remember the school name, but they did an adaptation of The Fault in Our Stars. So good, so fantastically perfect and good. The actors were great. They did a really good job condensing the story, but still getting in the good fun parts, and it was really good. I saw it twice. Definitely worth seeing it twice. It was so good. So really happy for all of them. They got that. What else? We had some good steak last night. We stopped at a steakhouse. Grilled our own steak. I managed to grill myself a steak. Yeah. Now I just have to figure out how to start the grill so I can, grill steak some more by myself. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But I know how to grill a steak now. Very important. I also had fun. The part of the play has the older sister Sadie was originally wanting to marry this tutor, but then the younger sister Esther was going to marry him, but then she ended up dying in the Triangle Shirt Factory. So I wrote a very short sort of fan fiction in which Sadie's actually the one that starts the fire because she's really pissed at Esther that she gets to marry the guy that she liked. And I showed it, and you got various reactions from people. Most people liked it. The girl that played Sadie, watching her read it, just kind of smiling and smirking and like, yeah. And then the girl that played Esther was like, oh, that's so awful. That's so terrible and awful. Why would you write that? She's like, I feel such a connection to my character. That's awful. And I'm like, oh, Rachel, you're adorable. But it was fun to write. And then I'm also working on one story right now that will get passed around to my creative comm class, which is basically two robots that end up traveling back into the Victorian London. I have no clue what my class is going to make of that, but I look forward to finding out. But back on topic, this weekend was super cool. I had a blast. I really wish I could do it again, but being a senior, I don't think I can, but I can still go. Some other times there's other people that went, I'm rambling now. But it was an awesome weekend and super fun. I'm very proud of our school and our drama club and all that jazz. But I'm going to continue drying off my hair here in the wind on our balcony. And Atlanta, look at it. Atlanta is so pretty. See? Pretty buildings. So, zoom, come on. And focus. Oh, there you go. Anyways, and there's some other stuff. I don't know, there's a pool over there, and pretty buildings, and clouds, and the moon's up there, and you can't see over there, but Orion is currently being covered by clouds. But that's it from me. I will leave you with the moon. I hope you have an awesome day. Peace out.